President Biden takes office with several big challenges, none bigger than the coronavirus. And Tucson's mayor and a daughter who lost her dad hopes a new White House means a new direction. News 4 Tucson's Eric Fink with that story.
Mayor Regina Romero was one of 11 Arizona electors for President Biden and Vice President Harris. She says she looks forward to working with the new administration to get a handle on the virus. This history-making day also very emotional for a young woman who lost her father to COVID this past summer and turned her grief into activism.
I thought a lot about my dad. He was the person who introduced me to politics and a love for this country.
Kristen Urquiza's father, Mark, died of COVID at the end of June. Less than 2 months later, Kristen spoke at the Democratic National Convention. She argues the path to defeating the pandemic will dramatically change with President Joe Biden now in the White House.
What we're about to see is the implementation of a data-driven, coordinated, and national strategy to approach the virus.
President Biden has already signed an executive order to mandate masks in federal buildings, on federal lands, and for federal employees. He's expected to urge governors to implement mask mandates. For months, Tucson Mayor Regina Romero has called for a statewide mask mandate to slow the spread of the virus. And she tells us she wants to be a part of the national plan as the Biden administration tries to bring the pandemic under control.
Put us to work, put me as the mayor of Tucson to work in terms of how best to be of service to him, to take this pandemic and wrestle it together.
Urquiza hopes the governor will join President Biden in the fight.
We are the worst in the world per cases. That is not an accident. That is failure of leadership.
This is our historic moment of crisis and challenge. And unity is the path forward.
And Biden begins his presidency exactly 1 year to the day after the United States saw its first coronavirus-related death in Washington state. We've got you covered downtown. I'm Eric Fink, News 4 Tucson.